Hello.
Buenos dias. Welcome to Mumbai. We are in a new city here in India. We arrived yesterday, last night specifically, from Varanasi. Very long journey, very smooth. We ain't staying here for long though, so come with us. We're now at India Gate. No, Gateway of India. I shouldn't confuse those things. Kind of surprising the way in though. Come and take a look at this. I believe the queue to get in, kind of from the videos and things that I've seen before, this is not what I expected. I thought being a public monument you just walk straight through, but it looks like you got to get scanned and x-rayed and all kinds to go through. All right, that was a bit of a tussle, wasn't it? And here we have it. Gateway of India. This hair is like just getting unbearable right now. I look like a disgusting sweaty.
That's not true, mi amor.
That's how I feel right now anyway. All the hair is in my face.
You look like the most handsome man in the whole universe.
Well, that's very kind of you to say, but I feel like the sweatiest, most handsomest man in the whole universe. The shampoo quality in the hotel last night was pretty abysmal, so my hair right now feels like rat's tails. And you know what kind of place this is, don't you?
Which one?
Selfie Central. How nice is it to smell the water?
It's amazing to be close to the ocean. I think that this is our first encounter with the ocean in a long time.
Fresh sea breeze, yeah, like because we were in Nepal and then the other parts of India that we were in, we were never near the ocean, were we?
No, not at all. So this is like amazing. It feels great. It feels very, very nice.
We can
Feel
sense
the breeze.
sense the beach is getting closer, can't we?
Yeah, we can feel the good times are coming.
Good times are coming. Yeah. Get us to Goa. Look at this one here. Kind of looks like someone's toes there, right?
Yep. It looks more like a bear.
Prehistoric man was once here.
Oh. Yeah. This is a fossil.
Facts of India now. Look. Sightseeing India. Come and see the prehistoric footprint.
How long did it take this to get built?
Probably a couple of years.
It's very beautiful.
That's the power of being a monarch, being a ruler, isn't it? People build these things for you, you know, like really impressive structure now, isn't it, historically, and for the area and for Indian people to come and visit. But it seems quite over the top. You know, like some balloons would have been all right, wouldn't they?
Yeah, yeah, it's something simple, you know, a cake, some, you know, balloons, some, I don't know, gifts, no. This is so impressive though. Okay.
Sir, so we were thinking for your entrance to... no, sorry. We were thinking for your entrance to India that we would lay some balloons out for you and some cake. Maybe a little finger buffet.
Yes.
No, I want a stone gateway.
Yes. Yes.
Build me a stone gateway.
It's very impressive. Like this one is way bigger than the one in Delhi.
No.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's just different. It's different. I wouldn't necessarily say it was bigger. Look, it's not about size.
Well, size is important. Always important. Have a little seat.
So you can actually get boats from here.
Yeah, we have been offered to rent a boat and have a little boat ride around the city.
Boats and hose?
What do you mean?
Boats and hose?
Host.
Hose?
Do not understand what you're trying to say.
Welcome to my life with Xiomara. Just, I don't understand what you mean. I say it to her, I don't understand what you mean, and we end up in this just constant flux of nobody really knows what we're talking about.
I think that this is a very strange relationship. We don't really know each other because we don't understand each other, so we're just here for...
So we've definitely come at a busy time. Maybe if you come early in the morning, it might be a bit calmer, a bit quieter, but very, very busy. And you know what, that's not so bad in itself. Like, of course, people are just here enjoying, but it's kind of hard to sit and enjoy and take a proper look around when you feel like you're getting in the way of everyone's photos. And of course, the selfies.
Yeah, he already has been at like 5 times in 5 minutes that we have been here.
I always feel really bad. I feel really bad for saying no, but like, last time I came to India, I said yes to everyone, and it tortured me for years afterwards. And it was always in my brain thinking, oh God, that was my memory of India. And I said to myself when I come this time that I would do it. And after doing it for the first few days, it just got too much, because you say yes to one and then a queue of people comes and you just get uncomfortable. Yeah. So now I just, like, unfortunately, I just say no to everyone. And kind of, I would, you know, if you're getting overwhelmed, if you come to India, it's happening, just say no. People are friendly for the most part. You'll get a couple of people who still try to take a few sneaky ones, but just say no. Say, you know, as Ronald Reagan said, just say no to drugs, kids.
इधर आगे आओ ना, आगे से पूरा आएगा। मावा गुलपे।
So this place here, do you know what this is?
No.
It's a hotel.
It is a hotel, it's the Taj Hotel. Can you tell me anything interesting about it?
It's super expensive. We could not afford it at this particular time.
Yeah, that's facts with Xiomara. Spot on. We had a little look and it was £800 for 2 nights. So would be very short-term travellers if we were doing that, wouldn't we?
It's like we will probably be buying our ticket for a couple of days to come back to Spain.
I don't think we'd be buying a ticket, I don't think we could afford it. I think we'd be washing the dishes if we were staying in there.
Yes, you want to go to
No, thank you. No, thanks. But I will tell you something interesting about it.
Yeah.
This was the first hotel in India that was 5 stars.
Okay.
And, sorry, it was also the first hotel that had electricity.
Oh wow, that's so...
First gained its electricity in 2019.
Okay. That's like 3 years ago.
See what I'm saying with the jokes?
No, I designed the
Wow. Now the question is, they park the boats here.
Yeah.
How do they get to the boat?
They just go swimming.
They go swimming?
They swim.
The thing that I find, to get to the boat, they take another boat.
No, but look, you just have to see, like, all those ties. All those ropes are tied to over there or something like that, so they can pull it.
No.
Or they
No.
have a little boat and you just take them to the boat.
That's what I'm saying, you got to get one boat to get to the other boat.
Yeah.
Makes no sense to me. Now, where we are here, next to the Gateway of India, for me as an English person, it's very strange because, of course, there's colonial history here, and the impact is felt in the architecture and the layout of the streets and things. But it's got a feel of certain parts of England. You know, you can go to places near the seaside, even near me where I'm from, kind of near Liverpool. There are places where the architecture is very similar, the way the design of the streets and the layout is very similar. So yeah, it's kind of got this weird vibe. Of course, we're in India, you see it, and it feels very Indian, but it also has this kind of European influence as well, which is very strong. So it's a stark contrast actually being here compared to the other places we've been to in India. I'll show you now. Let's come and take a look at the street. Do you remember when we went to Crosby Beach?
Yeah,
Crosby in Liverpool.
it's very similar.
Yeah, the road that kind of leads down to the beach, it's lined with these style of buildings. Now, I have no idea, I don't know enough about the history to know if all of these were built by the British or by the Europeans, shall I say, but there's certainly influence. As I say, you can go to parts of England and it looks exactly like this. Don't hear anyone talking Scouse though, do you?
No, not really.
Scouse is the name for people from Liverpool, and of course, if you don't know, they have a very distinct accent. All my family are actually Scouse, so they talk like this. It's like
Very difficult to understand, especially for you as a foreigner who English is not your first language, so it's very difficult to understand at sometimes because they have their own language and they put the words in a very strange way.
all right, kid. Oh God, it's lovely around here.
His grandma, she speaks very Scouse, and I think that we have we have known each other for 2 years, and I think that she still not understands me, and I don't understand her, which is it's very difficult.
Well, me and Siamara have been together for over 3 years, and I still don't understand her. So. Making our way over to Colaba Market. We're kind of running low on time here in Mumbai. We're not spending much here, so we're kind of on a whirlwind mission. And Colaba Market is one of the most famous here in Mumbai. But on the way, I found something very interesting and kind of close to me. Siamara won't know, but I'll show it to you now. This building here, you see Oyo, that's kind of a chain of hotels all across India. But up here, Hotel Colaba Grand. Now, any idea?
No idea.
No idea. So if you're familiar with the book Shantaram, very famous book. It was a book by a guy called Gregory David Roberts, who was an Australian convict. He went on the run from the authorities in Australia, made his way over to here in India, and was on the run for many years, kind of living in the underworld here in Mumbai. He wrote a very famous book about it, about his exploits here and his story. It's a great book, but when he first arrives in Mumbai, he stays in a place called India Guest House, and this is the place. So it's actually changed names, but this was the place he stayed. Now, I understand that for most people watching this, it won't really mean much, but if you've read the book, it's kind of, yeah, you know, if you read about King Arthur or something and you go to the spot where he pulled the sword out the stone, you know, you've got a connection with that place. So yeah, this place here, it's super interesting. You kind of get an idea of what it was like, you know, from him writing the book and explaining it and giving you details and painting the picture. Now you see it, it's here in a very affluent area of Mumbai. I'm sure it would have been very different back in the day, but as we walk in here, there's Mercedes, there's BMWs. We just went past a Maybach. If you don't know, a Maybach kind of retails around $180,000. So this here, there's money in this area. Hey, I'll fit you. Definitely about your size. Simara's thinking, you made that joke yesterday and the day before.
And every single day.
So we've made it to Colaba Causeway Market, and first impressions are it's kind of more fruits and vegetables and some normal clothes, but maybe as we pass through, maybe it goes a bit further. I don't know. Let's explore. Interesting.
After the hands, he also has the Vigilio. Sell like nice t-shirts in there. Very cool.
So we're finding that this particular market is very local. It's interesting to walk around, looking at the buildings and the streets and the people. It's, you know, it's nice to have a stroll and take in, but I wouldn't say that there's necessarily anything here for tourists to buy. You know, if you come in here for trinkets and things like that, like this is very much a local market. It's nice, like as I say, to have a stroll, but that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, there is no like restaurants or anything that you can actually go and have a little seat and have a coffee and enjoy it. It's
Yeah.
just for buying local things, fruits, vegetables.
Okay, right, so we've given up on the market. We're going to make our way over to Marine Drive, which is where the necklace, as they call it, is. This is the view of the beach, the ocean, and yeah, we're getting to sunset time now, so we jump in the taxi. So we made it to Marine Drive. This is a 3-kilometre stretch of road around the coastline here in Mumbai, and it's more famously known as the Queen's Necklace, because during the night, when all the lights come on the drive, on all the buildings, you see that it's shaped in a C shape, so it resembles a necklace. Very affluent area here in Mumbai. You know, India is a country of contrasts for sure, but you notice it more than ever here in Mumbai. Many, many, many wealthy people, many, many, many poor people. This area of the city is littered with Art Deco style buildings from the 1920s and 30s, or at least in that style. I believe that they were built primarily by wealthy parsons, and celebrities and other people of fortune are renowned to have lived on this stretch of road. This is going to be the end of the video today because the light is going down, the wind is picking up, so if you've heard anything from this section right now, I'll be amazed. But yeah, we're going to continue our adventure here in Mumbai tomorrow, at least for a short time before we get our bus and escape onto Goa. Hope that you've enjoyed the video today with us.
Yeah, so you like it, subscribe, like the video, and see you in the next one.
Ciao.
This is the perfect combination to finish the day. Mi amor, the beach, a delicious ice cream.